Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Bree. Ignore that train. It's been going on for like a hot minute. I've been waiting, but I'm too impatient right now. But anyways, how are you guys doing? How you guys doing? Great. I know you see that I dyed my hair. It's teal. It's more of a green. I know it looks blue on the screen, but trust, it's green. My pants are green. They look a little blue. It's green! Okay. I don't want to hear no, Brianna, it kind of looks a little more blue than green. No, it's green. And I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick by it. I want to add some more in the front. What y'all think? What y'all think so far? Hang on, you want me to try? Let me try.
Wow.
Oh yeah, my hair's getting long, guys. Anyway, I have my little book here. We're going to talk about a few things. Today's video is basically going to be about me just telling you guys where I've been. I know I've been gone for like maybe like a month or two. Yeah, I know it's been a while. But I'm slowly trying to get back into content creating and making YouTube videos as well. First off, I want to ask how you guys are doing. Are you guys doing okay? Are y'all still alive? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so now that we got the intro out the way, guys, I've been going through a whole spiritual journey, like a whole nother spiritual awakening. And that's kind of why I dyed my hair as well. Because I just want to, my intention was really just to be able to open myself up to everything that's changing. Sometimes I do not like change. And when you don't like change, it happens anyway, but like, it's hard for you to accept it, and that kind of holds you back. Sorry if this is like, if my camera keeps on moving, but I'm trying to get the best angle as possible. Yeah, so I've been going through a spiritual journey. This video is really just me talking about what I've been going through and what I've been learning. This is just so I am able to just show you guys certain things that I experience as someone that's kind of spiritual. I don't know. I'm pretty spiritual, but it's like I don't meditate every day and everything, but like you don't have to do that if you're not spiritual. I mean, if you are spiritual, but it's just when I don't do it, it just makes me feel like I'm not spiritual. But at the same time, I be going through like so many spiritual things every day. It's actually kind of crazy. So let me get comfortable because this is going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy, okay? Bear with me. If you don't believe in this, it's okay. It's cool. But this is my experience. This is what I see on a daily basis, or what I have to deal with on a daily basis as someone that opened herself up to this spiritual life. Excuse me. Okay, so before this all started, I actually was going through a lot. Not a lot like outside of my world, but mostly inside of my world. I found myself that I wasn't happy in certain things. I didn't like, I honestly was just very dissatisfied, and I was always like saying it, like I would always be like, bro, I'm so tired, like this is really just not it. This is not it. I'm not talking about life. I'm good, but I'm just saying, like I just wasn't satisfied with what I was doing, and I don't know, like at first I was kind of doing fine. I was doing okay, you know, I was posting on YouTube, I was posting on TikTok and everything, but then I guess you could say I kind of just got wrapped up in a lot of life stuff as well. And then when I realized that I stopped posting, I kind of was just like, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I'm not in the type of energy that I used to be. I haven't been in that energy for like a while, a long while. It just happens every now and again, you know. Sometimes you forget your power. It's okay. Right? Right, guys? So once I realized that I wasn't happy in anything that I was doing, I was like, okay, so what are the things that I'm truly not happy about, and what are things that I can truly change? Because sometimes you gotta realize not everything is in your control. For me, I was being held back by work. I was working sometimes, and then before I think the last time I posted, my birthday was coming up, and I didn't realize until like 3 weeks before my birthday. Yeah. So then I was caught up in like trying to find like what I should do for my birthday. It ended up working out. I honestly hung out with all of my favorite people in the world. Like ever since I was younger, my birthdays were like really fun and stuff. So growing up and not doing as much for my birthday, and also just not having the same people that you used to have around you for your birthdays, it was kind of, I guess it was kind of hurting me a little bit, but it's okay. You know, that's part of why I need to accept change anyways. That's neither here or there. Once I realized what I wanted to fix, or like what I wanted to change with my life, I just started like piece by piece basically. So one of the things that I actually started doing was seeing who in my life did I want to keep. There was a lot of people that I wanted to really keep, but I kind of realized that some of the people in my life, not that they were bad or anything, but they weren't, how do I put this? They were either kind of a distraction or not meant to be in my space. When you're realizing the people that you care about, or the people that you love in that moment, or the people that you meet early in your life, you kind of realize that they aren't supposed to be in your life anymore. It kind of hurts a little bit, and that's okay, but like, what can you do? Once I realized that certain people in certain situations that I involved myself in were not supposed to be in my space or in my energy anymore, I disconnected from them, just explaining them like, hey, I think we are kind of, you know, distancing a little bit. So, you know, just letting them know, hey, it's not working out anymore. Yeah. So after I disconnected from everybody and I realized certain people and places were not it for me anymore, I started seeing a lot of synchronicities. And synchronicities, it can involve numbers. I don't know if it only involves numbers, because I see a lot of like 222, 1111, 1010, 555, 333. So yeah, I started seeing like a lot of synchronicities, and I was just like, okay, what do these mean? And that's when I started breaking them down a little bit. Whenever you're learning or seeing synchronicities a lot, it's always important to capture what you were thinking, what were you doing. If you were having a conversation with somebody, what were y'all talking about? What did you see? What did you hear? You know, because for me, like, sometimes I'll be like looking around, like I'll probably see like 111, and then I'll see like a shirt that somebody's wearing that says keep going or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just little things like that. If I'm not thinking about anything, or if I'm not doing anything and I just see something, then I take that as my sign. And it's always like, I've always thought like, bro, this is like kind of delusional. Like, you're delusional a little bit. Like, you're a little delusional. You're a little delusional. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I kept on thinking. But every time that I moved in the way that the synchronicities were telling me to move, yeah, always led to the right spot. What can I say? So another thing that I actually learned was to just embrace myself fully, whether I'm sad or whether I'm angry, upset, confused, a little foggy. I embraced those moments with open heart and an open mind. I didn't judge them. I was just like, well, I can't say I didn't judge them fully because I'm still working on not judging myself too, but I can't, it's sometimes I can't help it because I really want to be able to feel like, hey, is the way I'm thinking right for me? Or am I just overthinking right now? Like, especially with overthinking, like, I realized that most of my anxiety was coming from me overthinking. So whether it was me overthinking, oh, am I going to get there? Am I going to get there on time? Or, oh, am I doing this right? Am I talking to this? Should I really be talking to this person? Like, should I really still be this person's friend? Like, all of that. And I kind of let myself think those things and not act on it unless it was truly needed. So for example, there was plenty of times at work, like I work, that's a whole nother thing. Oh my God. Work was draining me in like so many ways. So I kind of just distanced myself from work related stuff. And that just means that I really wasn't involved energetically with work. I don't know, just being able to see my thoughts, well, notice my thoughts and not be able to judge them. Try not to rush myself into figuring out like what these thoughts mean, because sometimes thoughts, they're not yours. Some thoughts are not yours. Some thoughts are just a reflection of someone else that like you probably had a conversation and it just kind of reflected on how you think now. Yeah, so basically just noticing what I wanted to put my effort in and what I didn't want to put my effort in. Like this really has everything to do with embracing myself, because I realized some things I did was because of others. Like I kind of felt like I was in a follower energy because of the fact that I lacked not people pleasing. I just had like a lot of people pleasing tendencies, and I measured my worth to people that didn't think I was worthy in some certain circumstances. So yeah, I was just basically embracing, you know, being calmer and kinder to myself, respecting myself when I feel like someone was trying to run me over. Anytime I thought that I was kind of judging myself a little too hard and being too hard on myself, I just realized, hey, maybe I need to be a little more softer and kinder to myself, so I'm able to actually be happy with where I'm at right now. Even though you are in a journey of getting to a certain place in your life or a certain goal in your life, it can be really hard to stay positive sometimes. And I kind of realized that I need to choose to be happy. I need to choose peace in order to get peace. You know what I'm saying? With where I'm at right now. With becoming more soft, I had to really see how can I be more open, because I kind of realized that I was closing myself off to human interactions. Like some people were rude, some people just made me feel not good at all, or they're just energetically just draining to have conversations with. And I kind of realized I can choose the people I give my energy to. And yeah, that's where I kind of just started like being like, hey, it's okay to not be fully interactive with someone that's not interactive with you. That's cool. But the people that do care and do interact with you in a way where it makes you feel happy and stuff, you should definitely focus yourself on those people. Just having more conversations with my coworkers, with my family members, with the people that I really care about and that, you know, lift my spirits up when I'm down. It just feels nice to be able to talk to someone that truly loves you for who you are. And I'm only saying that because I'm like so used to like isolating myself. I don't know, I've been trying to figure that out too. I just like being in my room. I like being in my own space and just being happy with just me. You know what I mean? I don't know, I kind of just been trying to open up a little more every now and again, especially with how I feel, because sometimes I tend to just hold my feelings in. So yeah, this is gonna be like a little vulnerable, but I tend to hold my feelings in, and I realized there's so many different ways you can express how you feel, and for me that's being creative. So the fact that I wasn't being creative and I wasn't, you know, talking to someone about how I've been feeling, I think that kind of made me feel unhappy as well. I can't stay serious when I say this, but my nonchalant mindset. And what I mean by that is people on the internet, they tell you, oh, just don't talk to them, don't feel your emotions, don't cry, don't even cry no more, they're not worth your tears, etc. Just basically kind of pushing you towards being nonchalant about the whole entire situation, even though in yourself, like with your heart, you know that you can't be nonchalant in this situation. That's what I realized that didn't work for me. I couldn't just not care about something. I couldn't just not care about someone walking out my life, because when I'm friends with someone, or if I like someone and there's a reason or something that kind of has them walking out of my life, it hurts me. It does. And I realized me being nonchalant kind of made me feel angry more than forgiving. And I don't know, I just started just really letting myself cry lately. So like anytime I'm really feeling emotional about like certain things that are going on in my life, or certain people that I've left in my life, I've been just letting those tears go. Been sobbing real hard, just crying about anything. I just let myself be sad, you know? One thing that you have to remember when you're doing that is to never let it put you down. You can cry as much as you want, you can slobber, drooling, you know, snot in your nose and everything. You can do all of that and choose to keep crying more and more every other day or every day. But as long as you pick yourself up, that's all that matters. Make sure that you crying and being sad about it doesn't make you question your worth. That's where you need to be. When you're crying and letting all your feelings out, you should never question, you should never let thoughts of questioning yourself in your head. I know I deserve better. I know I deserve the best things in the world. I know I deserve to be rich. I know I deserve to have an apartment for myself. You know what I'm saying? And this, I feel like as long as you come back to yourself every time that you just need to cry or let your emotions out or just be angry in a way where you're not hurting anybody, then you got it. You got it. You can be as emotional as you want. As long as you come back to yourself, that's all that matters. That's all that should matter. Okay? Period. We're kind of slowly reaching to the end of the video. Now I'll just be talking about where I'm at now and how I'm handling things now. I'm kind of still in a I can't even say transform. I'm kind of still in like a transformative state. I'm putting what I'm learning to the test in certain situations. I'm being more open and questioning things in a way where it's like, okay, what should I do next? You know, what should I do with that? If I shouldn't do anything, I just let it go. Let my spirit guides handle it, because trust they will in divine timing. Thank you. Like I said before, I am slowly creating content, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok. I think I might just do mostly YouTube, because that's where I really want to just be on. I don't mind being on TikTok, but I want to use TikTok for like entertainment and stuff like that. So I've been trying to build my confidence up, which has actually, to be honest, I've been doing really well with that. It's not that I don't have confidence, it's just I always get anxious whenever I think about what others are thinking, and I'm getting to the point where I am slowly not caring what people think. I'm really just trying to validate my own feelings at this point. Right now I'm kind of being open to this new version of me. That's why I dyed my hair and everything, and just realizing I know I don't have the answers. I don't have all the answers at all. Not saying that, you know, this video is about teaching you where or what to do in certain situations. No, in no way I'm doing that. But I'm just sharing my experience and just telling you what I've been going through and how I've been putting certain things to the test with my life situation. Overall, I feel more free. I feel more grounded, honestly. Sometimes I don't, but that's only because I be working. Ugh, I don't like work, y'all. I only don't like work because of the fact that I don't feel welcomed sometimes at that job. So that's really it. Nonetheless, I know my spirit guide's going to find me a new job or so. I know there's more to come, and I'm trying to be more open with that. I'm trying to be more open to better opportunities out there for me that will help me get me to where I want to be and not where I'm at. Yeah, that's my sit down video about where I've been mentally, spiritually, a little bit physically. I just really want you guys to know that if you're not okay, that is okay. It's okay to be not okay. It's okay to go through things and have to isolate yourself, but don't stay in those moments. Don't isolate yourself for too long. Don't be sad for too long. Don't be angry for too long. Release those feelings. If you need to, release them. If you need to feel them, I don't know what you gotta do, but as long as you come back to yourself, that's all that matters. And I want you guys to know that I am here for you guys. If you need any help with anything, or you have questions about like certain spiritual stuff, I can help you. I might not know all the answers, guys. I might not know all the answers, but I am open to helping as well. And that's kind of where I'm here for as well too. So if you want to talk, I will link all my socials at the bottom below. If you are texting me on those, just put a little disclaimer at the top, you know, just letting me know, because the internet is crazy. I've been getting like very weird men texting me on every platform. It's very weird. That don't like it. It scared me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this wasn't like an entertaining video, but this is a really important video that I want to put out for my content, and I just want you guys to just go ahead and go in the comments, put a certain emoji if you guys are going through the same thing. What's an emoji we can use? Use a caterpillar or a butterfly. Caterpillar, you're going through this right now. Butterfly, you went through this already and you're kind of growing into something better, because that's the only way we're going to grow. You are going through those things. Just remember to be kind and soft for yourself so you can get through it easily. Not everything's easy, but you know what I mean. Remind yourself that you are here and you deserve to be here. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to be loved, etc. I hope you guys love this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye.